What's going on, y'all? How is everyone doing? In this video, I want to talk about the power of the price of something versus the cost of something, right? So, a lot of times we focus on the price of something. We focus on how much the price tag is, whether it's $100. Let's say, for example, we're talking about food, right? If an avocado is 50 cents, but an organic one is $2. I know it's not exactly like that, but I mean, hey, it's kind of around that. Some people gonna look at the organic one and be like, nah, man, there's no way I'm about to spend $2 on an avocado. There's no way, right? And they go with the 50-cent one, right? They pay 50 cents, which is the price of that avocado. But the cost of that avocado is gonna be more expensive, right? Because organic produce is gonna have no pesticides. It's supposed to have no pesticides, no chemicals, no herbicides. It's not going to be toxic like the conventionally grown avocado that is going to have those pesticides, those herbicides grown with those toxins, right? So my point being, when you focus on the price of something instead of looking forward and thinking about the cost, how it's going to affect you in the long run, it keeps your sight short. It keeps you very short-sighted. It keeps you very present moment thinking. And it's good to be in the present moment, but it's good to think ahead, right? You gotta have vision. You investing in something that's going to cost you and have a positive cost on you, or have a positive impact on you in the long run, you investing in something that's more expensive now to get that effect later, that's going to be of more value, right? That's going to be more valuable to you than something that has a cheaper price, right? And costs you more harm in the long run, right? Because you're paying less now, but you're going to be paying more later. Instead of paying more loud and paying more now and enjoying more later for what you're paying more for now. It's all about the choices, and it's all about how much you're willing to invest in yourself, right? So it's just like exercise, it's just like meditation. People be talking about I can't sit down for 10 minutes, I can't sit down for 5 minutes. You don't have to do it for so long, right? But you taking that 5 minutes right now to free your mind, ground yourself, bring yourself into the present moment, that's gonna carry over into the next at least hour of your day, if you don't just completely forget about it and just, not let that influence your state of being. But if you really absorb that, you are going to be feeling better later, right? And then especially if you compound that and you do that consistently, and then you increase to 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9, 10, that's gonna have a big impact on your mental health, right? And that's gonna cost you a lot of positive impact, and it's going to get you a positive outcome for the future, instead of you never meditating, never taking that time away, never disconnecting from anything, overstimulation, and then you end up having anxiety, depression. You ended up being so mentally overloaded and overworked all the time because you never give yourself that rest period, and you never give yourself that time to really sit back, reflect, be grateful, think about your successes that you've done in the past. Think about the things you're proud of yourself for, Um, man, but just like meditation, it's just like exercise. The price of exercise now is going to be discomfort. It's going to be, soreness. It's going to be pain. It's going to cost you what later? Vitality. It's going to pay you back strength. It's going to pay you back stronger lungs from breathing hard during the exercises. You're going to be more resilient to stress because you're used to stressing your muscles and stressing your lungs, your nervous system. You're going to be used to putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and choosing that voluntarily. So when something happens from the outside that you don't choose, you can react better than somebody who never works out, somebody who's sedentary, you know? They're paying that price. Being sedentary, you're gonna have more inflammation, you're gonna have less mobility, you're gonna have more aches and pains, you know? You're not gonna be able to run from a shooter. Come on now, guys. I mean, if we live out here in Second Amendment country, like I love Texas, we out here, right? We love barbecue out here too, but honestly, if you really want to be able to be adept and be at your top in any situation, you got to be thinking about that. Like, what if somebody popped off with a gun right now? Would I be able to sprint away and hide, or can I not run? Can I not jog for more than 30 seconds without getting tired and winded? We gotta really be thinking about this stuff now, y'all. For real, your knees, if your knees are bad and you're not squatting and you're not trying to stretch and do something to help yourself out and counteract that, then what you doing, you know? That's the price that you pay. The price that we pay is very important and it determines the cost that we're gonna receive later on, right? Price and the cost, man. Think about it, please, please, please. Short-term, long-term thinking. Which one do you want to be doing more? Which one do you want to be influenced by more and take it into account, you know? But that's it. That's all I gotta say. I gotta keep these videos short, man. Anyways, love y'all. Peace.